Hey everybody, you know what's bothersome about this is we have another group. In the past it was Make Oakland Better, and now it's the author of the Oakland Report, authors, whoever, and this guy who don't understand that is one very simple way to balance Oakland's budget. It doesn't take all these wage cuts and pension cuts or selling city assets or anything like that, all right? I know they say, or any of the actions they suggest that are not these. See, in the past, we had something called redevelopment law. And under redevelopment law and our tax increment financing zones, about, I would say conservatively, 64% of the city of Oakland, no, strike that, 74% of the city of Oakland flatlands or redevelopment areas. That means that there was someone in the city of Oakland that worked on a project within that area, which also means that part of the salary was paid by the tax increment financing revenue that the site generated. Well, guess what? Even though Jerry Brown killed redevelopment in 2011, he was reborn late in 2014 under a law referred to simply as SB 628 Beal, after Jim Beal down in San Jose, if memory serves. Anyway, it was the son of redevelopment. California Governor Jerry Brown signed into law because he knew he made a mistake getting rid of redevelopment, causing the closure of 397 redevelopment agency offices representing cities and counties and municipalities up and down the state of California. All of them had several things in common, one of them being a 20% set aside to fund affordable housing. Jerry Brown killed every organization in California's ability to fund those affordable housing budgets when he got rid of redevelopment. Bet you didn't know that. Anyway, something else he killed was the ability of cities like Oakland to have its workers who were working on even a little bit of a redevelopment project, including the Oakland police, to draw part of their salary from that fund. But guess what? We can do that again today. I remember Oakland Mayor Shang Tao met me. This was February 22nd, 2022, I apologize, it's late. At 2 o'clock in the afternoon, I have the text message to prove it. And I've talked about it before, and I showed the text message. We met for 30 minutes because the mayor didn't know anything about enhanced infrastructure financing districts or tax increment financing. And then the mayor gave me homework when I said, Ms. Mayor, that's something I get paid to do. She didn't want to pay me, and she didn't want anyone to know the meeting had happened. So when she refused to allow me to interview her, I decided, hey, you know what? I'm going to talk about this anyway. So I continue. Because she ran on the campaign that she was going to establish a citywide enhanced infrastructure financing district to fund affordable housing. She never did. If she had done so, it would have called for the creation of a public financing authority. And given her objective and the needed size of the enhanced infrastructure financing district or districts, it would have allowed the city to also pay its workers who were involved in various projects. It would also allow the city to borrow money from the Public Financing Authority and establish a playback system, or some combination of both. We can still do that today, within this fiscal year. The amount of money that's needed can be part of a total new bond issue package. Call it the Oakland Replenishment Project. But it can solve that $200 million riddle quickly. We don't need to worry about all the suggestions that are here, all this hand-wringing. There is a simple solution. Oakland has never used the new tax increment financing provisions, not even for Howard Terminal. Why? Because Howard Terminal was never implemented. It's about time that you use the provisions. It's a very simple solution gleaned from our glorious past when Oakland was one of the most envied cities from a financial management perspective in America. Yes, that goes back to the 80s. Subscribe to Zenny62 and bookmark OaklandNewsOnline.com.